Fantastic. Alright. Oh! Good stretch. Alright, guys. What's up? What's good? It's RmZD again. I'm gonna be casting some games. A game. Maybe more than one today. From the subreddit. Castit Dota 2. So this game was sent in by, I think it's going to be one of these people. He's going to be playing Puck, I know that much. So it's his team playing a pub before they played some scrims or team practices or something. So either way, it was lauded as a game with like decent, at least, team coordination. So we're going to find out. It's going to be fantastic. And while they're loading, I'm going to remember to not be an idiot and change this. Womp, womp. Fantastic. I'm so good at this. Oh my god. How am I not hired every day? Alright. So 6-year loading by Snared. Then we're going to get it going. And I'm going to drink some orange juice. There might be lag this game. Oh, what is this? Captain's mode? Oh, snap. I got to do a draft. That's cool. I don't know if I really care. Let's 2 times this. I don't really want to watch the draft, but I'll go through it. Taking his time with his first ban, choosing to ban out the Spirit Breaker. Fearing the early game aggression that comes out from the +1, although counterable by basic decent warding around the map and good heroes that have instant cast stuns, like maybe first main or like big Spirit Cow is very powerful and things, blah blah. I can't know why you ban that, but cool. Bans are happening, it doesn't matter. It's a pub game. This is remaining. I think this is before 6.79. It's like 6 days ago. We'll find out. I'll look at heroes and find out. So things have been banned. Take remaining. 5 seconds. A PA for no reason in particular. Maybe he's got some next level strat. Captain faster. 5. Reserve time. Perfect glitch. This has to be a 6.7. Disraptor. Radiant team. Got some team fight combinations. Some 10 seconds. Radiant team. Dire team. Pushing good when you get like +1 for slip. Reserve time. One lane, one in the other. Someone TP's on. Someone TP's out. Either way, you can go back and get some slang. Timber's not a good pickup. Standard big damage. Clear damage. Ridiculous. Can't die in lane. Dire team. Yeah, this is a Pudge and an Ursa man. Reserve time. Anyone who picked up probably counted this themselves. It's not something picked up. Again, counted this entirely spell-based lineup by our time so far. Our team so far. And Invoker, still perpetuating this entirely spell-based lineup. Anti-Mage picked up, got some split potion, fine well. Timber Lich, Frost Armor plus Anti-Mage equals unkillable. Shit, and I know what this pick already. It's gonna be a Lifestealer. And then Snurr picks up a Dire team. Because I don't know you'd been a 5 reserve time. And a buff pick up, and here we go. We're gonna have our players pick up their heroes, and I can go through the lineups. So now pause so I can go through the teams. Free camera it up. I need to move my glass. Orange juice is delicious, guys. I don't know if you guys knew that. Let me make this go away. Go. On job application. Fantastic. Sure, no problems. Hashtag good luck, have fun, or have fun, good luck, have fun. Thank you, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright, so on this Radiant team, we're gonna have Nerd playing the support Lich. Is that a sweet Lich hat? Oh, damn, that's awesome. Okay. On our Timber Sub, we're gonna have It's Starkiller. And the farming anti-mage is gonna be Okay. And Froggy Steen, actually. It's gonna be on the sound, so we're gonna have It's Rubber Ducky on our mid puck, probably. And then on the Dire team, we're gonna have Get Like ST6. Get Like Me. Is that a 28 Miley Cyrus reference? I hope not. Looney on the Bane Elemental. We're gonna have Lucid on our Lifestealer. Cool Gaddy on Invoker and Jabberwocky. Not cool, no L in his name. Kicked off the team on the Roaming Earthshaker pickup figure at 1. Cool stuff. Alright, I'm gonna move this shit forward. Womp 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 womp. Pausing, yes sir. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Why are we pausing it? Because it's really not much longer than pausing.
Was most welcome.
Huh. Yeah, I kind of sing to myself sometimes. I have a degree in singing, so I'm gonna do that. If you guys hate it, I'll probably still do that. It's just kind of what I do. So, hey, Invoker! Yes? He says with proper punctuation and capitalization. I like it. Okay, so we're gonna have people strolling to lanes. We're gonna have our Puck, Rubber Ducky going mid, Timbersaw offlane by Star Killer. So I went through in the tri lane as expected, very Empire-esque, except for them with an anti-mage. By Snurd, Froggy Steen, and Wicked Ape. We're gonna have our Invoker mid, of course, going Extort, cool clicking stuff. Offensive tri lane with Looney, with our Bane Elemental Earthshaker and our Life now they're off-laning Bane.
30 seconds to battle.
Excuse me, that was rude. Oh god. Yeah, you can kind of offlane anyone, so that's cool. And there's not really much lockdown with this silencer. And the anti-mage, just he will get clicked a lot. If they lane control correctly, actually, this Bane will be able to come get any experience ever, which is kind of good since he's the primary lockdown of this dire team against anti-mage slices. So cool. Notice okay, so
begins.
Hey, this update is pretty gay too.
Illusion.
Magic is gay. I like it. You gotta stay in character. If you're gonna play Dota, you stay in character. Like when I play Axe, you just gotta literally chop everyone to chaos because Axe is trying to fuck shit up. Alright? I promise I can actually do professional cast if anyone out there cares. This is just because it's for Reddit and for like one team. So I'm just gonna kind of be myself. Alright, so here we go. We have this matchup mid, Puck versus Invoker. I think Puck should win that. He definitely can get mapped lane control really easily without getting runes. We'll see what happens. Early illusion rune here on the Invoker should do harass. I don't really know about that timing. You don't want to do it to last hit and harass. I don't like Spear, but either way, doesn't matter. Pub game. Actually, if there's something to talk about, then I will just talk about that. And I already know how long it takes for them to be action. How long it takes for there to be action in this game. Let me enunciate like my teachers in school want to. So yeah, we're gonna have anti-mage click on lots of creeps. We're gonna have our life stealer in the jungle.
Not yours!
Why the fuck is life stealer in the jungle? Okay. Okay, well, this dire team could actually get first pick pretty easily since we just saw him for Timber Channel. Well, kind of. Actually, nah, he's still pretty intelligent. I think he needs the armor to survive, which you could be your block or something like that and wall off. Or you go glimpse and picture him. Okay, either way, they could have, but again, they're jungling their life stealer. I guess they're just giving up all potential laning. We're gonna have some harassing trade mid. Rubber Ducky and it's Rubber Ducky and our friend Cool L Gaddy. It's gonna pick each other. Cool Gaddy, Cool L. Maybe his head's like a shark fin. Alright. We'll surf on the last hits. We're gonna have pretty bad last hitting by both carries. Calling Blade on Anti-Mage. You shouldn't be missing last hit, friend. Especially when Bane can't come to the lane. What is he, level? He's actually level 3. Which, what do you have at 1? You got face eating. Interesting. Oh my god! This is before 679. Before stick Alright, whatever. That's cool. I like it. I like different drafts, but weird first pick lit before 679. This hero was not good until this so on the tooltip it listed as a 6.79, but I don't think this is. This is 6.8. As we can tell, but the camp being awesome still. Interesting though, not good pulling here by the Radiant team. I expected, you know, the ace of creeps and the easy camp here. And that's why I was like, oh, they're not gonna be able to map control as well as lane control. They have a wish to offset the nerfs to tri laning, this is like really bad lane control, boys. I'm gonna leave it there, but like, there's an offlane Vayne who's level 3 at 3 minutes.
Always pleased to align
Either way,
myself
we're looking at it again.
with the
There's some clicking
anti-mage.
going on. Sorry, really bad map control there. I was scratching my nose. Fuck one for the standard. leveling up Orbo. Something to silence the pain. Actually, we're going to have Ice Wall here invoked by our Invoker. Who doesn't really do anything against a competent puck player. We're going to get a little aggression on the Timber side. He's fine. Just going to walk away. I think there was like this hero who did like right-click damage. Actually, he's going to cancel the salve there by the Invoker player. Nice! Cool Gaddy. Well played, man. This actually needs... Oh, he's going to send himself a healing salve. That's actually pretty good. How is the courier not up? Okay, neither team feels like Dota. Sweet! Sweet. Alright. That's cool. I'm not really trying to hate on you guys, but it's North American Dota. I'm from North American Dota, so flaming is standard part of the game. And you really didn't have the courier and 4 minutes in supports. We're gonna have some harassment after about Bane. He could actually, if he had more mana, he could really kill the Antimates there. Good thing I'm guessing Antimates was checking the mana or just got away with highway robbery. We're gonna have some harassment after about. Let me see what Sunstrike comes out. Is he gonna? Gaddy, 1-1-1 build. Sick. Does everything but nothing well. What was last thing doing? Again against a 9 of puck. Puck? Oh, you should have issues with the last thing here. Just down the road before. Oh, man. We have 1,000 gold here from the anti-mage. Just gonna probably rush the battle period, use the battle period. Just a little Sunstrike harass. Don't do that, Invoker. Such a waste of mana.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Done no damage. Super passive early game. So both on a draft pretty... They're actually... These aren't passive heroes. The Dire side especially supports are really much more strong. Strong like bull. But they put the Bane in the solo offlane. Bane's the setup for what? Fissure blocks and makes it come in and get off his terror his like nerf range. Gotta get close, so you sleep and walk on them, hit the fuck in the face and you get mad kills. Great. But they lame this in a way that they'll never really kill anyone. Since they put off and chain, over figure, and mostly sure out of kinetic field. So actually don't really have anything that. No. Oh my god. Sorry, give me a second. I'm casting, stop. Now let me go offline. Sorry, I'm bad. I'm unprofessional on the wars. Okay, we're gonna have things happening. Things and stuff. Nice to last stuff here on the Nakes, but they're all in the jungle for the lane control, and why would you want to dominate a lane? Alright. Let's look at that. Antimate's leading, actually, with about 18 minutes. Straight for the Ring of Health. Hasn't gotten boots. I guess they're not trying to get that. He actually is outlaning this Bane by himself pretty much. Going for the Burning build, 1 stats. I like it. Against this much burst damage, I guess you would want that. The only thing you really have to worry about is if you're hitting 6 and going Radical! Or Bane hitting 6 and going Radicasha! And then everything kind of dies. But he has a lot of... Well, that's a lie. There is no stuns on this Radiant team. This Radiant team has no stuns except for Hero. They got 3 silences. One of them takes forever. And Lich Chain crosses the so the elemental, if he times things right, and intelligent. Oh god, I didn't. How?
I cut you, and I split you, and I killed you.
This should not happen. This is not possible. Oh, he has no glimpse. And then he just stands there and dies.
First blood! First blood! I cut you, and I split you, and I killed you!
Hoping he's about to disconnect. It's gonna, right here, it's gonna pop, it's gonna say L dude has disconnected from the game. Oh, nice fissure block, or fissure commanding from Airshaker. He's got about 22 HP he's gonna get this one. Pin Invoker to kill. Right click, free gold. Invoker says D-Ratius free gold. Good turnaround there by our Invoker player, Kogati. Worth it, declared by our Disruptor player. Not really, you didn't need to die. He actually just stood there and fed. I don't know, maybe he's never played against a Timbersaw. Maybe this whole group is like That's fine. I'm not gonna hate on people. But I'm always gonna cast Dota from my own viewpoint, you know? I've played Dota for like 9 years now. So this was I hate when casters say this in professional games, like, oh, this person's better first blood, like in a team fight or like some engagement in the jungle, but this actually was just him standing still and feeding. Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. If Lifestealer wanted to exist in this game, that wouldn't have happened, and they probably would have killed the Timbersaw. Maybe. Timbersaw wouldn't be level 7 at least. Let's look at our Bane on my class. It's 6.
Dire's top tower
I'm not
is
going into
under
points in
attack.
Eagle. I think we probably should. 2 points in Nightmare doesn't really do anything, especially when you're solo off lane. It's probably much better. We're actually going to have action up here top, and Fissure going out in the Timbersaw, stalling him from getting more aggressive upon the support Fissure. Timbersaw kind of yellowing, trying to do some damage, not really getting much done. Disruptor though going to wrap around behind. Placing a ward. Wards are cool.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Legit. This build by Disruptor makes not any sense in any way. But that's okay. I need to look and see if Kinetic Field stops. Actually don't know that. My Dota 1 interactions were really strong. My mechanics from Dota 1 were really good, but I never played Timbersaw. I'm actually gonna have a Fissure command here that into the yeah, you can just get on Dota. So I thought so. I never played Timbersaw on Dota 1. I fully switched to Dota 2 before that, so I actually don't know how this goes. But yeah, it's not gonna do anything. What is this? Store at level 4? So, 287? Yeah, no, he's gonna like have that stuff. Duped! Not duped, but duped. Not duped! Gadzooks? Alright, we're gonna have this double gauntlet build by Puck. Cool, man. Doesn't make any sense, but that's cool. Send out 20 last hits in 10 minutes. Maybe you shouldn't have gone double gauntlets, but, you know, whatever. It's a thing. I really gotta work on your mechanics, though, guys. This is not the way to play. To, like, advance yourself. It's a good start, though. I'm waiting for some good team fights, because I can't pass judgment on anyone until I see them, how they cooperate as a team. But on the basic mechanics level, this is not an acceptable amount of harm. We're gonna have aggression going out here on Bane and Limbo. Sometimes just want to try to dissuade more aggression, and Bane's just gonna kind of swag away, and Silencer decides to nuke a creep nowhere near the Bane. Imba pushing there by Silencers. Now that creep is at half health and silence, now they can take the tower. The fight is ours! Anyway, we all misclick. I'm just fucking with you, my man. Froggy Steen. No boots yet. Little swag, no boots. Need full no support. I actually like the Silencer pick. Again, Empire likes around it a lot. Vanspro plays it as support every time they do it. Silencer's pretty freaking good in prolonged fights. Just his whole skill set, the Blaze of Wisdom, do a very respectable amount of damage. Early pure damage is very legitimate, and then especially before 7-9, you need to discipline with the staff int, which in very, very prolonged fights like Russian Dota, where you just battle all the time, stealing int is remarkably powerful. If you just keep fighting, low-level supports will end up having like half the number. I might be exaggerating, but still, it's legit. It's like playing against an OD, but from, you know. So, good hero, good skill set. Against this lineup, he's very good. He hits R, and pretty much all of the dire team is shut down. Even Nate's is very, very, very reliant on casting ward and being able to run people. If he can't get rage off, he kind of dies. The only issue, though, is this raiding team doesn't have any real lockdown. The best thing they have is a combination of Coil and Silencer ult. We're gonna have some Bane since harassment dropping the combo. He did not do that right, but Bane just didn't feel like casting anything. That's fine though, it's only level 1 first, so it sounds kind of a waste of mana. Well, something coming. Yeah, bro, you wanna wait for the first, or the last word. Just goes to spell and negate both of your spells. Not really gonna negate, last word spell. It's power. Yeah, last word's good. You can even cast it on Lifestealer at like the beginning of a fight before you want to fight, and then you can cast a Pomp Rage or open wounds. If your positioning is good, you pretty much have to Pomp Rage because the cast range of last word is ridiculous. And then you can go in and fight because Lexi without rage, like I said before, not a very good hero. He hits hard, but he's very controlled. I'm gonna kill it out here again, but the Timbersaw, I don't. I get Timbersaw does a lot of damage, but bro, just glimpse him. Just glimpse. His abilities. That's cool, whatever, level 1 glimpse. He's 6 and hasn't taken his ulti. Please, God.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
God. Okay, we're gonna have some aggression here on Bane. He's sitting at about 60 HP. Anti-Mage can just blink in and go, oh. Anti-Mage not near. Still going for this burning build. Picking up the full force of Brains before we cast broadsword, last sword weapon type part of the battlefield. We actually have some aggression here mid. No. Tell me if you guys like my minimap. I use this in game for the actual names of the heroes because I'm bad at colors. But it has an issue when heroes stack and will actually block names. Sometimes there'll be like a stack of 3 heroes, so you only see like anti-mage. So you think, oh, it's only 1 hero, and then you die because it's 2. So tell me what you think. I think for casting this is better.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I've actually never seen a caster use the text. And that's probably for a reason. For reasons. I can just do this the whole time, right? This is good. We have 2-1 here, though, at 14 minutes. Super passive game. Farm is okay. Anti-Mage is doing decently. 62 at 14 minutes is okay. I think
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think it's a little more efficient because you can just immediately blink and over to the side shop right here, go into the Roshan pit and pick up the full battle here, and then just go from the jungle. So this is like if you're getting a Midas and you pick up the gloves of haste and then force yourself to send yourself the recipe when you have the full money. When you have the 1400, instead if you send yourself the 1400 gold recipe and then pick up the gloves of haste in the side shop, it's actually more it's a faster same thing with that. A little bit. It doesn't matter as much as the Midas. Whatever. Either way, cool, Kachu. 2-2 Kachu. Earthshaker hanging out trying to get... He's level 8? Holy balls. ES ulti's still not enough. Yeah,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I'm sorry, I don't think anyone should really kill anyone else top. That's not me. We're gonna have some more harassment out. Again, stacking the spells incorrectly. Bane could just use Nightmare, but it is only a level 1 sound, so I don't think he gives a shit. Oh, I heart Earthshaker, misclick, sad face, smiley face. At least this is good banter. We're actually gonna have our first Nate spawn of the game. Invoker sitting at not here. Popping a regen rune. Gonna get a haste rune. Maybe we're gonna see some slaying bot. This is that. Ooh, Lich looks very dead. We'll see, we'll find out. Does he have Frost Armor? Nope, no Frost Armor. Still even faces. Anti-Mage again. Let's see, he has his broadsword on. And here we go. Ace pop by Invoker and immediately oh my god, slept by Lich just blew up. And that's going to be Dead Souncer as well, going to work from the Life Stealer. Puck blinks in, drops his coil, but no follow-up, using the sounds as well, and they just kind of steal some kills. At the same time, Timbersaw getting a solo kill again on the Earthshaker top. Where did the Earthshaker die? In his jungle right here. Interesting. I know, Anthony's actually going to die to the Bane, getting off of Fiend's grip. Highway robbery. Bane's going to get more aggressive on this fuck, who again should not die. If he has mana for Face Shift, Orb, he does not die to a Life Stealer. Life Stealer is going to pursue, actually going to have some help here from the Invoker. Invoker casting Deafening Blast. Has Full Shot prepared, and they're actually going to clean up the puck. Ooh, this no real control lineup coming out from the Radiant team. Kind of getting work with the Dire team. Souncer had to get off his ulti for them to disengage immediately and try to spread out the fight, get Puckett, and burst down maybe this main before he gets his ulti. But instead, just kind of the Dire side walked in and he used abilities, and the Radiant side went, holy shit, and died. Lich really needs to get this level 6. The weakness of this Lich pick, the 479, really showing out right here. This doesn't really add. He adds a lot to the lane, but can't roam. Didn't actually do enough to control the Bane, and is sitting at level 5 when Bane is 9. And this Earthshaker's 8. This Scepter's 8. They didn't do anything to shut down Naxx's really slow, but still Naxx's farm in the jungle. I don't know, looking a little rough for the Dire team or for the Radiant team right now. But they do have a Battle Fury up at straight Battle Fury at 17 minutes. If you're rushing a straight Battle Fury like this before boots or anything, you kind of want it like 10 minutes. But better late than never, he has it up. You know, it doesn't really matter when you get a Battle Fury on an Anti-Mage. It does if you're like your base is dying, it matters, you needed it before then, but it accelerates the spawn so dramatically that if you get it, it's still the same dramatic increase. So he's gonna look to try to finish up his power tread, try to get his Yasha, and do some work, maybe get a blast between there and Ninja, a Roche. Although he is in the rating side. I'm actually gonna toggle off the sleep when it was pretty much done. Well, it's actually a nice episode. Got some boots doing some work. Let's look at some items across the board. Starkon and Simbasad actually looking a lot cooler than I expected. You can have a Bloodstone deck right now with armor work. You pretty much had free farm in this lane, they didn't do anything to shut him down. He's sitting on only the arcane boost, a Ring of Health and 1,000 gold. Oh well, everybody else in the game is broke too. Actually, Invoker opting to go for the Midas. The Greed build, kind of good on Invoker. Again, Midas, like a Battle Fury on Anti-Mage, just then on anybody, it amps your... We're actually having to get into the 5 for this way. They try to Super Chain away, but he gets stunned. Oh, we're gonna need another second. Echo Slam's gonna come down. He's gonna be given some glimpse of that before he actually uses his chain. He's just gonna walk away, probably. Oh, but Nace comes in. He's gonna... Nah, Lightning Strike. Thunder Strike, excuse me. Open Wings uses once to make sure. Lifesteal actually getting the last hit. That's pretty big. Only 299 gold. There's no spree. Picked up by the Timbersaw, and then picked up by the Lifestealer. Spree gold picked up by the Lifestealer, that is. As this is pre-7-9, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal either way. Still, nice pickup, slowing down the Timbersaw. He is the snowball hero of this Radiant team. Puck too, arguably, but I think it's the Puck and Timbersaw combination that will just do ridiculous work if they coordinated it correctly. Dream Coil on all the supports with Silence and Timbersaw would just one-shot all of the supports. He switches 1,000 health on the Bane. He's tanky. Bane is really tanky for a support, 7 armor, but this still wouldn't be enough to live through that combination. He can get up a brain stuff though, he's fine. His brain stuff is a ridiculous score as well. Havoc sucks. Nice. I like it. 700 ping for the win.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bane, not a good sign. Not a good sign for supports on either team. This Timbersaw as well was 3-1. Hi, Andy Mage. Net worth, look where we're at this. Net worth. Ooh, we're actually gonna sleep map and then
Dire's
structures
are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, I guess. I would have just poured it in like anyone does.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
You know there's invisibility. You have vision of the and you have vision of the Puck. That's kind of killing time. And did they have TP scrolls? Well, they're far away from the tower either way. Ooh, they changed the body. That's actually a good sign. Timbersaw randomly blinking in. Timber turning in. Words are hard, man. Disruptor actually going for a headdress. Gonna try to finish up that neck. Still, you don't have your ulti. What are you doing? Have you read what this does? It's a silence. There's a Timbersaw. If he can't use spells, you kill him with it. Oh, it hurts my soul. We're gonna have power shows up here on the Anti-Mage. Pick up his Flame Blade as for standard. Still going for Burning Gold. Kind of the level as his forces can kind of stand next to the lane and not really ever pulling. You'd want some higher levels in the Anti-Mage. You want him to be like level... He could be level 14 right now, honestly. Doesn't want minutes in, lots of free farming. He hasn't even fought from the jungle yet, which is kind of the point of the Battle Fairy, is you abandon the lane where the Anti-Mage is in, except for the Anti-Mage, and start putting pressure on other places around the map, like in the mid lane. They did so successfully in mid lane. I wasn't paying attention. I was moving my map there. They got the tower. But Anti-Mage can do this by himself, while the other team is crushing other parts of the map. And honestly, the Radiant team, I think is stronger. Silencer hits hard. I think Timbersaw and Puck kill everything. All they have to do is have mana in his coordinates. Lifesteal has his armor though. That's actually a very big damage increase. And he's infested up onto the Invoker, who went from animals. He's gonna click the Puck, who just runs away. Right there. Cool. Let's see. I'm gonna try to use a smooth drag. The smooth drag is really weird to use, guys. I'm trying to get used to it. Again, I haven't casted in a really long time. Jump initiation here onto this Invoker. He immediately gets dropped in a half health. He gets blown up by his Anti-Mage, but little no back. There's a Lexular baby inside. He pops out, actually couldn't be Anti-Mage, but goes hard, wasting. Well, he uses custom support, but a nice sweep coming out of our Bane. Is he gonna live? Big omelet toggle there by Lucian. They met. Oh, and a huge fissure disengage. But Chain Frost comes up and he grips him. Is this gonna bounce? And there it goes. It bounced back. Timbersaw actually managed to come in and clean up, but they turned around and killed the Lich. Decent grip coming out by the Bane, sacrificing his own life, but trading 2 for 2, a main farmer and support for the
Radiant's tower is under attack.
I'm gonna say actually the Dire team. They really should not have gotten kills there. Lifestealer surprise pop-out baby was legit. And and manage to clamp the anti-mage. This is really big when anti-mage gets a Vit boost.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
Okay,
fortified.
What you want to be doing at this stage in the game is flicking the living shit out of creeps. Vit booster does not help that. Yasha or Vlad's really helps that. Yasha can get between camps faster,
Radiant's
which
top
I know
tower
is
has
blank, you
been
don't think about.
denied.
That's how you increase farming, is by getting into camps faster. And Vlad's lets you Ninja Roche and always be in fighting condition to then go fight for your team. Because, you know, you take damage, residual damage as your flash farm in the jungle. If you're Vlad, you don't. And, you can take Roche. So, Vitality Booster against Nyx, who is supposed to probably be killing you, does nothing. This lets you absorb damage from other heroes, but Bane does pure damage and just has ridiculous lockdown. Silence negates you anyways, and you kind of get owned. And Earthshaker's not really going to be... He's really there for the stuns. And why the fuck is he leveling up Enchant Totem instead of Aftershock? That is stupid, friend. Either way.
Dire's top
Right now,
tower
watching
is
this on
under
Pubcast, you want the last snap engagement here. We're going to have another Nyx coming out from your invoker. He's going to drop down immediately, trying to go on the Timbersaw. Timbersaw way too tanky. The support's actually from the Dire team just doing nothing. Lysa are going to manage to clean up the Timbersaw, which is pretty good. Good snowball canceling there, but he's going to die immediately. Where the fuck are his supports? They're just doing nothing. The static comes up, they're going to clean up the puck, but he could have done this earlier and actually saved the life of the Nyx. This fight should have gone ridiculously in favor of the Dire team. They had all the ults they needed. They had the silencer. They had them all, the Radiant team all clustered up in a small location, and just... These supports just let their farmers die. Ah, lucky. No, you were really lucky that fight went as well as it did. Holy shit, what are they doing? Also,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Shock everybody. You need the stun duration to chain all of your spells as massive chain stun. Then you get the 1.5 second stun from Echo Slam, you get the 1.5 second stun from Enchant Totem at any level, and you get the 1.75 stun from Fissure. It does 1,000,000 damage too, 125 bonus damage to everything, your spell. Ridiculous. That adds 375 damage. That's ridiculous. This does nothing. He doesn't do any right-click damage really right now. Like this is useless. Okay, I'm done. I'm good. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. I'm about ready. Our Bane's sitting on it, not mana, trying to 1v1 him against this Anti-Mage, who if he just clicked on him and checked, could just go, whoa, walk in and probably kill him. Well, what's your edge pay at, anti-friend? Like 4 or something? And there he goes. He goes back for his Yasha, but he could have had it right now, and he keeps farming some competition. He still has not even gone into the jungle. I don't know what he's doing. You want to be flash farming the jungle, anti-friend. I mean, you're sitting at 5 a minute at 25 minutes, and you've had a Battle Fury since 17. Why is this auto-battle? Go do things. Just gotta
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Maybe isn't juggling you, John. Big hero. I think I'm gonna get here on tower. Figure can kind of dissuade more aggression from the Here we go. Timbersaw gonna chain in. The Disraptor goes, holy shit, what do I do? Actually, Timber comes him back into the tower. It's rub attack in. He gets... This Lich just gets destroyed by Sunstrike. Still walking forward for some reason. Actually gonna drop down the open wounds upon the Lich, who dies immediately. Gonna have a bigger fight coming down here. Timbersaw still balling out of control, dropping down the kinetic field. And here we go. Life's really doing work upon the Timbersaw. Puck's still near though. Has a silence, but here we go. Rage is off. And yeah, they're just gonna clear up the Timbersaw. Not much you can do. No more chain. Puck could have dropped the Dream Coil and saved him. And he's just gonna get glimpsed back! Puck! Orb friend!
Let the world
Why you know use
It matters not to
orb?
me.
You were no match for my powers. But then,
Yeah, it had him in this. Like, he wasn't paying attention. But teams need to get used to playing against a Disruptor like this, man. You can't just casually walk away and Bane tab against a Disruptor. This is the power of the Disruptor pick. It's for Glimpse and for Static Storm. Glimpse is ridiculous, especially daytime. If you're trying to casually walk away from a death ball with a Disruptor in it, you're probably just gonna die because he goes, good W, click you. So yeah, what you could do is you shoot your orb as you're being glimpsed back, and then when you port in, you just jump to it immediately again, and then you take no damage. Puck really can't die to Disruptor. If you have orb up. You just don't die. But either way, he seems this got caught off guard. It happens to everybody. They're actually asking to fight an engagement going on here, and Boker just kind of casually walking around the Radiant jungle. Not a good idea against Boker. But yeah, I guess he's trying to kill him. He has a main here. And he just ghost walks. I guess that's good. Doing some scouting as Invoker while we do on the farming. No detection on the Silencer. The Silencer hasn't done anything.
Stay near.
Actually gonna have a Dream Claw going out on this incredibly low health Bane. He didn't manage to bring some weapons. Probably what he needed to do, and he just gets one shot. Standard carry contribution coming out from our anti-mage, just going, oh, gold, I'm beating the issues. Yeah, I don't know how you were there, friend. So yeah. The Silencer... He's not buying wards, he's not leaving lane. The whole point of support is, if you think of it this way, you have three kinds of carries in Dota. This is the way I try to think. Supports are early game. They carry the very, very early game, generally, without any items. We're actually have to glimpse back and puck. There we go. He tries to jaunt out of it, but that's not really how it works. You got an orb and then just finish it. Or excuse me, try to face better than you need to orb and jaunt. We're actually having to. Dude, the Silencer is just dead. He just gets melted. But here we go. Literal, can it bounce fortuitously? It does not. Unless it's just going to get chased down by this actually really slow lifesteal. Opting for the phase. Yeah, he's still just going to Lich dies.
Double kill!
Lich gets owned.
Feeling your life gives me an idea of it.
What's that saying? Things about abilities, I don't know, man. Oh yeah, Silencer. Okay, the point of supports. Here's the point of supports.
Radiant's
Three kinds of
bottom tower
characters. There's
is
early
under
game carries,
attack.
like Black supports.
Tower is under
Defining what
attack.
support's supposed to do.
Dire
Generally,
structures are fortified.
every carry, like hard carry, every mid, every support, are all better at various things. Their roles are all different. Like, there may be ganking supports, but still, each ganking support is slightly better at certain things, you know, slightly better. But either way, supports I consider early game carries. When I say that, I mean that they're supposed to carry early game portions and gain as much advantage for the team as they can.
Radiant structures are fortified.
It fits a lot more in 0.79 and before that when support just kind of AFK cards in jungle. Pretty much everyone was just kind of a steady carry in a way. But either way, let's just think of it this way.
Radiant's bottom tower has
If your
fallen.
team is not getting advantages in other lanes, but in like the safe lane, nothing is happening, then you want to go and try to gain advantages in other lanes. Or, if you can't do anything, go
Dire's
gain gold in the
middle
jungle.
tower is under attack.
Just standing behind your carry is not playing support, unless your carry actually needs you there all the time. What that is just not playing Dota.
Dire's middle tower is
Oh, he
under
actually get grip
attack.
right here, but he chooses to sleep instead, and then there's some break with that, man. I don't know why the Dire team is here when there's only 3. They're just gonna die. Like, really good damage just came out from Invoker, but the rating team should know that Invoker doesn't have his main damaging spells since he went really, really heavy Extort. Like, only 3 in class, that's fine. But they're just gonna back out. I guess they're really afraid of Bane.
Radiant's middle
Invoker's
tower
gonna go
is
aggressive,
under
the Invoker
attack.
manages to catch him off. Invoker's kind of casually strolling down here instead of going back to Safeway and manages it and just gets picked off for his insolence. Gonna have some harassment out here on the Lifestealer by our Chakram on our team. Ethereal Phase Shift underneath Ethereal John. I'm trying to get better at actually
Radiant's
saying
middle tower
names,
is under
spells
attack.
or full names. Or heroes. Full names, players with full
Radiant's
names.
middle tower has been denied.
So yeah, bear with me. We're gonna have a full man stock coming here back into me. It's about 10 minutes, but that's okay. That's okay. No one else is doing strong very well either, so it's good. It's a pub game, so it doesn't really matter. It's a professional game. I can't really talk. I do some silly shit in pub games too, like my carry scene. My carry scene is no bullshit. My carry scene gets gold by murdering everyone at minute 0. Either way, this Silencer should be dead, but just the Bane doesn't choose to pursue for some reason. Has a Blink Dagger. Gonna be coming to him now. Should be getting that. That's actually a really good pickup. Allows him to initiate onto the team itself. Maybe on the puck. Again, maybe on the Silencer where he can hit R. These are all good things. Maybe go and sleep one, ulti the other. Kind of ignore the animation. But again, you have the control of stuff to deal with it anyways. So deal with any aggression. And here we go. They're gonna go in for Roche immediately. No vision up here for the Radiant team on the entire map. Again, I don't know what this player is doing. He's just buying items and not actually helping the team win. Okay, that's gonna hack away at him. Yeah. Something about half health. Max Enchant Totem doing work, I guess. Now that's actually very, very low. Not properly using open wounds to gain life from Roach is the only way you can life steal off. Or have a life steal item. Let me try to sleep. This is super fun. Either way, they should have picked him on my down and a courage or something. This is a really bad lineup for killing Roach. Actually, you have a Liquidity Invoker. He should probably do that. Here we go. Sounds just gonna kind of strut up, be like, "What's happening, guys?" They're actually like, "Oh shit, we got found out!" And they leave immediately. But look at this dire warding. They are ridiculously over-prepared for Roach. This is super redundant warding. This is kind of good. I like it here better. But still, this ward was good. Right here. We're gonna have a big tank off coming out to kill Arm Soundtrack. This is just gonna do straight up work. The Lifesteal is going ham on people right here. Puck, drop Dream Call. He's gonna try to be going in, chasing down the Invoker Lifesteal on the other. Meanwhile, actually slowing up the Timber Saw. That really shouldn't happen. Here we go. We're gonna have a fight in 2 places. Fight descending onto this. Rubber Ducky's gonna get Meatball. That was the weirdest angle of Meatball I've ever seen. And here we come. Bane comes in to counter an SUV game. Can they figure out which one's the real anti-mage? They should right now. And he just kind of walks by. Oh, what? Cast spells. Sleeps the one that definitely isn't the anti-mage. Blink forward by our Bane. He brings the high guy, but managed to grab out Rubber Duckies on his puck. But his team just walks away from him. They are paying no attention. What are you doing, Earthshaker? You have a Bleed Dagger, and they just feed away the Bane instead of killing out this puck. That was poorly played. That was just clowny. I like it. I love clowny games. The anti-mage is going to click a lot of creeps. Clicking some creeps, gonna do anti-mage things, got a face mask, I don't like that set. He's like, holy shit! Lucky! Misclick. Oh, that's lame. Oh, that's lame. Just, why did you blink into the high ground, man? Why don't you look where you're blinking? I think only once have I done that. And it was when I was like double clicking to go back to base. I don't know about that, guys. Oh, we actually finally have some wars coming out here by our... Who by wars? I don't know. Also, this really hasn't done anything. 2, 3, and 3. 0 and 4 just has never clicked a creep this entire game. But Max Glaze. Gotta find farm, guys. And actually, this is full yellow right now. We're gonna have a Nakes on 300 Poker, man. He's trying to go into the Timber Saw instead, but this Lich is very, very dead. I guess probably trying to divvy up the damage and effectively zone out the rest of the raiding team while his team kills the Lich, and they get a free kill. The power of Glimpse being shut off again. And using Static Storm, I don't know. Lich cooldown on this ult is ridiculous. So they should have that. Here we go. Timber's gonna throw a Chakram. Doing pretty good damage right there. All full health people on the Dire team though. The L crew. It's not much damage done. And he's gonna get gripped. A good blink coming in by the Bane. Can they cancel him? There we go. Kind of slow reaction by our sounds. He just walks in and dies immediately. And oh my god, Invoker blows up the Timber Saw as well. Puck dies or gets a kill as well. And the Earthshaker and Anti-Mage goes to work. Immediately kills one. Kenny gets more. They're kind of running out of disables here on the Dire team, so I don't know if they can control him. Our Nate's meanwhile chasing around a Puck. That is not the target I'm going to be chasing. See you back here trying to save the supports. This is a very, very sad Disruptor. He's just like, no, please, armor, save me. Really tanky.
Tower is under attack.
20 armor, and this, come BB. Come buyback. Life Stealer there, just kind of chasing a Puck. And our Invoker just loves being invisible. I don't really know. He should be using his mana to just walk away. Puck actually coming back in. He's going for, he's going for a battle here. I'm calling it right now. Yeah. Oh man, I hope so. Actually, 4.3k sitting up on our anti-mage. He's pretty freaking rich right now. Got some coins. We're going that worth. Actually, not that far ahead of the Nakes. Not that far ahead of the Nakes, who I think is really just AFK jungle ball game.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'm actually pushing in for the Dire team. There you go. Nake's all lightninged up. Trying to go raiding on some people. This Invoker is still in Ghost Walk. And they're going to try to casually stroll in our 267 move speed Invoker. They're going to try to go on this Timber side. Imagine trying to...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Stop the snowballing of the snowball here. Maybe go into the sounds here, although they should know that.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
They have a Blink Earthshaker nearby. They could have probably engaged. I don't really know. Static Storm's coming up. Maybe they want to group this 5 with other fight. That's a pretty good idea. I can deal with that. They're actually just going to scout out Urge. No detection skill And a beautiful fissure block. Go! Go, go, go! Lifestealer! Get out! Kill! Lifestealer comes out and is going to immediately kill his Invoker by bouncing. Well, actually, bounce up to the Invoker. And again, fuck it to killing the Invoker. Silencer goes off the bank. Lifestealer going to immediately kill him too. Disruptor going to pull back the Silencer and kill him as well. Nice fight coming out from the Dire team. Cool stuff. Puck actually shot up here on the high ground. He has all of his abilities. He can get away like no problem. They really shouldn't be chasing this. But they're doing. Puck says for all. Peace, homies. Puck is through. And Anti-Mage Jackson to come in, has a full heart, gonna go to straight walk on the Disruptor, who's just kind of AFK to the seat. But here we go, Lifestealer gonna come in, has his Bachelor, can he get more like his Bachelor? Gets one, gets two! Amanta's out, does our Anti-Mage. And Puck drops a Dream Belt. No, Lifestealer, can he go to work? Gonna kill that illusion mercilessly, slaying the illusions. Cool. Good. Good. Manly. Okay.
Double damage.
Cool. Game's getting a little bit more gladiator arena-y. I might actually cast one of my own games after this. One that I thought was kind of fun and interesting game. Discuss the viewpoints of my team. What I think went well. What the other team did well. What I think they couldn't improve on. I don't know. Maybe just cast it because it was a sweet game. Or maybe do my sweet game. I had more choice. I should just keep talking about myself because I'm so fabulous. Where? I don't want to sound like that, guys. That's not really what I'm meaning to do. But I just want to ask some sex scout there and almost lasting it, but yeah, Lifestealer's going to pick us up and be an immovable force, but can they actually catch him out? Here we go, we're going to have Timbershot chain in, and he's just going to sweep his own teammate, which is kind of unnecessary. Arma toggling here by the Lifestealer, though. They're going to... Bane's going to drop, though, trying to sacrifice himself to kill off this himself, which for some reason Lifestealer tries to fight the Anti-Mage. I kind of get why, because he's tanky, but he's really good with himself. They managed to clean him up anyways. And this Lifestealer is in a lost place, and you gotta know that his stat usage is Switch died?
Radiant's top tower is
Switch
under
died.
attack.
That sucks. Yeah, Silencer player just doesn't really know.
Radiant structures are
He's kind of running in at people.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Or help. Because he didn't farm all game, but thinks he should walk at people. Yeah, he actually has all of his gold. He has 0 last hits. The entirety of his gold is just residual gold. It's not a good... 40 minutes, treads, probably shouldn't be walking at a naked. Probably be very, very far away and be routing spells. As your whole point of teamfight is to hit R and then pray. Yeah, we're going to have 19 to 27, the Dire team leading. I could look at graphs. Let's do it. Actually, completely even the gold graph. And the XP graph is about 10k in advantage to the Dire team. As expected. Anti-Mage doing some work, looking a lot of creeps. What is he doing right now? Gonna go Kristen Ancient's friend. There you go. I don't want to click those creeps either. I'm just going to walk around. Go up. I should use my blink ability. There we go. You should totally try to farm faster, ladies and gentlemen. I like to see a little bit of treads toggling for Anti-Mage players. Here's you guys. Stop to int, blink. Stop to int, blink. Stop to int, blink. Stop to int, blink. Okay, you can be clicking creeps right now. Could be done with that. Could be at another camp. Could be done with that camp. Could be at another camp. Yeah, this is really slow farming, man. You gotta welcome your Yankee friend. Alright, either way. Can I have our friend Cool Yaddy? Gonna be invoking some stuff. Got the Tornado, got the Chaos Meter, gonna have the MP, or Deafening Blast next. Gonna combo some people. Make the murder. Got a Zac stick up, level 18. Looking good. Bane got Blink Dagger. Earthshaker says, hey guys. We have a Chain Frost coming out into a creep, but can't do any damage, and the Sounds comes out, here we go. This is the combination I'm talking about. Puck comes in, Sounds is 2, they immediately burst on the Bane, and the Lifestealer is just gonna kinda YOLO. His team was like, oh shit, we should help. Go Earthshaker! Go Earthshaker! He doesn't bleed! He has his ulti! What a talented player! I mean, they managed to get him 2 at least, and the Lifestealer did. That's good. They could have wiped the entire Indian team. Because Earthshake gets stunned for like 6 seconds straight. That was the worst blink ever as well. Okay, and Anti-Mage just says, hey guys, peace. Wow, that was bad, man. Here we go, Puck's in a troll, and I should have a blink up, which is good. Yeah, you can actually blink while still phase shifted. I know what you want to do. So this player is for you.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
That's fine, he didn't die, no harm, foul, I guess. Here we go, the meteor comes down. We're good to go, guys. Oh!
Radiant's
Fantastic
tower
play.
is under attack.
Top tower actually taking a lot of damage from this OP creep that pushed out. Has a helmet detonator. Cool. Last time I saw helmet detonator on Puck, it was in a 1v1 tournament. So, I like it. I'm down with carry Puck. I have done carry Puck in the game. My team had no carries and said, who's going to do it? And I was like, you know what, I'll AFK farm. It worked. I clicked a lot of people. But, you know, it's a thing. It was funny. Almost as good as my friend's carry Earthshaker, which she's been doing recently, and slaughtering people because 400% damage. If you go phases, I think, or he goes power shreds armlet, you hit for 700 damage a hit at level 7. It's pretty good. But then you're an Earthshaker, so you die. Excuse me guys, my voice is really high. Because I'm not talking very well. Here we go, Blink lift coming out from our bank. Hey, burst on animation time! Where is the nade? No! And animation's gonna say, please guys, the T-Boss comes out! Oh my god, big damage is gonna be done. This huge clumping gonna come out. My dad went immediately, took myself to the it's up there, and that's gonna be one death. He was gonna be coming out immediately, all life slur cleans up the mine. Actually, life slur doing straight at work. Only 2 casualties from this Dow team so far. Tries to man fight up a life slur as anti-mage, and he says, oh shit, why did I get a heart? This was a bad life choice. Life slur just 1v5ing. Straight up 1v5ing. It says, Puck, you should use your blink deck. And there we go, that's nice. There you go, Rebecca, that was nice. Thanks, man. Maybe still try to do work. Kind of broke. For a lifestealer with 17 kills. Where are your items, bro? But yeah, that was a really sloppy fight. Dire team, but it managed to work out because lifestealer is really strong still in this patch. Yeah, again, Silencer dies without hitting R, and lifestealer goes rage, kill all of you. If you just silence him before he uses abilities, it's hard though. I know, you got initiated upon. Chain Crossage, straight up work. There you go, Antimate's gonna go back to 6 strong finish from a butterfly. Again, really should have probably gotten a butterfly before a heart. With Silencer ulti, the enemy supports don't really do anything against you. You could just blink in and focus down like the Earthshaker, the Bane before the fight starts. Yeah, and Heart doesn't help you man fight a lifestealer at all, as we saw. Lifestealer goes great, more HP reset, but Butterfly, evasion, good. It gives you more health, lifestealer. Also armor. It would give you more armor than Heart, which gives 0. Feast is reduced by armor. So, yeah, Butterfly all around 100% a better item for anti-mage against a lifestealer. Mind you, this is not a 1v1 game, as it never is, but you have a Silencer. And no one on the enemy team has a BKB who needs one. Like, pretty much all of the heroes. Here we go. Anti-Mage is actually going to go back for a BKB, which is correct, I think. He definitely needs one. He needs to cancel all this Puck bullshit. Let's cancel Silencer bullshit. Avoid all of Jim's self damage. A bunch of BKBs in the Dire team will actually make their fighting really strong. Bane needs one especially, so nothing will be able to cancel his ult. Or does Lich ult mini stun go through BKB? Probably does. Again, another hero I'm not super well versed in this, just because I'm terrible at
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Base? Okay.
Sorcery is an abomination.
Dire's bottom tower is
Wait,
under
bro, use
attack.
Chain Draw, or use Ice Armor. Friend. Ability. Use it on everyone and they'll never die. Oh, this is Lich's best ability. Please use it. Maybe not his best, but this is his best skill. Armor scales are the best of any stat in the game. Except for, I guess, evasion, but evasion doesn't scale. Late game is pretty much exclusively defined, not exclusively, but when you have big carry versus carry battles where it's disabled and right click, the most important things are damage output and armor. which is why Vlad's really good. Mechanism, really good. Agility carries are strong because they have 1 billion armor. Frost armor is insane late game. 9 armor, it's like I think it's around 6% effective health per point of armor. Like purely straight up 6% health. It is a linear increase. The only thing that's more effective is if you keep stacking armor, it is a linear increase, but if your base health pool is bigger, then the increase may be more effective that way. So that's the differentiation between health to armor you should keep in mind. But yeah, this adds 54% health. And then a ridiculous movement and attack speed slow. It adds like Scotty slow plus 9 armor. Ridiculous ability. Fucking casting. That would completely neutralize me. So, well, he does. Excuse me. He went Mjolnir, which is kind of smart against a Lifestealer, or against a Lich and Anti-Mage. And again, Invoker just going, hey, I really hope the enemy isn't targeted by dust. Still 48 minutes into the game as an invisible hero. But he could also just been checking inventories, because again, I'm still just not buying items that are useful. Lich, why get a TP scroll? Anti-Mage, why get a TP scroll? Okay, things that Anti-Mage could be doing right now. He's fighting, he's farming, which is cool. There's things with him, which is cool. But they're ahead, I think? I wouldn't say ahead, but Anti-Mage is very, very difficult to bring down. The Dire team would pretty much need to bring... Well... Nate's would need an MKB, now that he has Butterfly. I'm actually using this to catch the bane right here. I think it's all my fault. Mana, bane, he just dies with it. Golden. Oh my god! A massive status storm dropped to you by our Disruptor player. Kicked off to immediately, and a huge!
Double kill!
Huge blink by Earthshaker hitting down an Ecosystem. They're gonna looks like the Enderman. Can they bring him down? No, he blinks away, but oh my god, that turnaround. Okay, AoE damage. Hey guys, what's up? There's the counter-initiation power coming out from the Dire team. If Silencer walks in like what he's been doing all game, having no idea of what positioning is, and just dies without hitting his ulti, if Static Storm is dropped on key heroes like Timbersaw and Lich before they also ulti, yeah, that's really bad, because then follow-up Blink, Echo Slam, Fissure, Enchant Totem, and all of his over spells, and your team dies. Silencer just J back and I mean, honestly, this Anti-Mage is so tanky right now, and I think so difficult to kill, that the Dire team needs a Hex. Desperately to move the evasion if makes it more important. But still use 1 Hex in there. It's so good against all of these heroes. It's getting good against literally all 3 of these fours. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I know I said
attack.
armor, but Hex is
Radiant's
and here we go, he's
bottom
not
tower has
fallen.
fallen.
But either way, I think Anti-Mage is so tanky that he can actually stay in the front line as a quick base. And when the enemy team tries to initiate, oh my god, what the fuck are you doing here? The enemy team tries to initiate, Silencer just hits R and then they win the fight. And then Puck comes in and drops everything and counter-initiates.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Cool. And here we go, we actually have a Rax attempt here, but the Lifestealer just kills off these illusions immediately. Silencer's gonna hit R, and they're gonna 1v1 the Lifestealer. Here we go, that's what I'm talking about. Lifestealer is not good without his abilities, and he just drops immediately, losing all of his mana, and just dies. Here we go, a nice little beat there by Rupert Deku, drinking out the 8 ball. And the Abyssal Blade, not really good when you don't have the mana to use it. Still good, Bash Chance, very important against these super elusive heroes like Timbersaw, Puck, and Anti-Mage. Definitely the correct choice. But you gotta be a little bit more judicious in your positioning, friend. You should have done that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Own, son. Dare I say,
Dire's top tower has fallen.
on this Lifestealer if this keeps being an issue. Because he really needs to get off his abilities and needs to not lose all of his mana to an Anti-Mage illusion. Like he did there. I'm gonna drink some water, friends. Because I was doing exercise and stuff, and I'm dehydrated, and I'm the best singer. Dehydrated singer, YOLO. Oh, alright, fantastic. Oh, things are happening in another lane. I think this entire game has been fought in the Radiant Jungle, and the Rosh did. There we go, Rosh is actually going to be up. This should be a next major team fight should occur around Roshan, and somehow Lifestealer is still very, very near anti-mage in that word, which I'm going to chalk up to anti-mage not really knowing how to farm a mage. Which is okay. Everyone has to have that one that's going, oh my god, anti-mage is a ridiculous farming here. And he pops Manton, he just dies. At least now we know. We learn. Subject's gonna come out and do some harassment. Bane's there ready to pounce, quite literally, and Bane's gonna go in by himself, try to come into the road. No, a teamfight command here. Our Earthshaker just kind of walks in, doesn't use abilities, and here we go. They're going to go on the Lich, who immediately dies before. He's going to die before. Doesn't die before getting up his spells. Anti-Mage is like, oh my god, kill him, please. And he manages to drop the Chain Frost. Huge blunders coming out from the Dire team, and they all die. Bane, you don't need to try to do YOLO moves when your lineup is ridiculous in the Roche pit. And you know Silencer ult is down. You can win that fight pretty easily. Oh, that was such misplay. And Lifesteal's gonna have to 1v4 right now. Anti-Mage says, hey, I got one too. Comparing Abyssal Blades. Lifesteal, Midas. He's gonna go off immediately on a rubber ducky who almost drops. And you didn't rage, bro! You didn't hit rage, and now you're dead. Oh, friend. Magic Immunity. Cancel anti-mage mana burn. Bro, you, again, like I've been saying all game, Lifestealer needs abilities, so thus he needs mana. That was a massive throw. This was a massive throw. But the Radiant team also played pretty cohesively in this game. They at least they're working on fighting as a team. It's not bad. It's not bad. I've already beaten down the dead horse of the issues, like the glaring issues that happen. Because sometimes glaring issues happen in Dota. Again, I'm not a perfect player myself, but I would expect the same thing from someone else watching. What the fuck are you doing? Like, why aren't you doing this as well? And there's an egg that got us down. GG's being thrown out by everybody. And Goku, thank you for saving me from the fuck. And it is in fact a good game. Definitely castable, if you don't mind. Well played by our Radiant team stack. Rubber Ducky, I think you're the dude who sent in this, yeah, you're the guy who sent in this replay. Thank you, my good sir. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna post this. It's gonna be great. If you guys want me to commentate more of your games, I'm totally down, man.
Why, thank you.
Cast scrims. I just need to get better at casting. Needs to be more fluid. This is much better than my last cast. If you want to look at my channel at the only other video on it right now. This one is drastically better, I feel. So, cool, GG's. Love to do scrimmages and stuff. Yes, my life is great. I like it. It's a good cohesive community bonding moment right here. You guys a team? Greater than? Question mark? But alright, guys. Let me know what you want, what you think went well. Let me know what you think went poorly. Just let me know if you like it. I will continue either way because I'm a belligerent ass. But good game, and I hope to cast this team again. I would love to watch their improvement as they improve. So, Kukachu, this is RmZD. I'm going to go cast another game now, but catch you guys later. Gonna go to this, and now I'm gonna actually go and leave. Alright guys, see you guys in the next video I post. Peace.